Mr. Speaker. In fact, Mr. Speaker, the Office of the Vice President can avail of these programs. The Office of the Vice President can request and, in fact, coordinate with these agencies, proper agencies, to continue delivering the services as indicated and as planned out by the Office of the Vice President. They can communicate and they can make an agreement or arrangement with, for example, the SWD or the Department of Health to make use of these funds in order that the sector that has been identified as a beneficiary of the Office of the President be served, for the purpose of providing them assistance in a form of either medical assistance, scholarship aids, and the likes, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor. So nandun pa rin po. It's just a matter of putting up a mechanism for these funds to be utilized properly, because these agencies, apart from just being the proper agency to handle these funds, they have the absorptive capacity to implement these programs, utilize the funds efficiently and expeditiously, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Distinguished sponsor, it is a relief to know that even with the realigned budget, our people will still be served through the appropriate line agencies. And as much as I still had questions, given that there are no resource persons, I will now be including my interpellation. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, distinguished sponsor.
Thank you, Congressman Rog Gutierrez.
Daghang salamat. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to recognize Senior Deputy Minority Leader Paul Daza for his interpellation.
The Honorable Paul Daza is recognized to interpellate the sponsor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good afternoon to my colleagues. There are already many questions asked, and we commend the sponsor for his sponsorship and responses. And it's good that it was taken up on the floor. And having no more members who wishes to propound any more questions, I move to terminate the period of sponsorship and debate for the budget of the Office of the Vice President.
Thank you very much. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, on the part of the majority, we join the minority in its motion to terminate the interpellations on the proposed budget of the Office of the Vice President. So move, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. There is a joint motion to terminate the interpellations on the proposed budget of the Office of the Vice President. Is there any objection? The Chair hears none. The interpellations on the proposed budget on the Office of the Vice President is hereby terminated.
Daghang salamat, Mr. Speaker.
Daghang salamat. Session suspended.